And welcome to SYNBO Primary Market Weekly Report Episode 9. If I had to sum up this week in one line, I would say this. The market isn't cooling off, it's getting more selective and more polarized. Let's start with the weekly numbers. This week, the crypto primary market saw 18 funding deals with around 220 million raised in total. Compared with last week, total funding was down by about 23.3%. But the number of deals was actually up by 20%. Now what does that tell us? Capital hasn't left the market, it's just becoming more selective. We are clearly moving into a phase of more deals but smaller average deal sizes. Now zooming out a bit, Q1 2026 funding has already reached about $2.887 billion as of March 15, which is roughly flat to slightly up versus the same period last year. On an annualized basis, that puts the market somewhere around $10 to $12 billion. So from a bigger picture view, the primary market is still very much alive. Money is just being deployed more carefully. At the sector level, the clearest word this week is concentration. Payments stayed above 50% of total funding for second week in a row, keeping the top spot, while AI and crypto rebounded to 19 million. Or 8.6% of total funding. That tells us that the market is starting to rebuild around two major themes again, AI and payments. On-chain data also gave the market some support. This week, the Ethereum total value lock was up by 5.4% and the Solana total value lock was up by 9.7%. At the same time, total stablecoin supply across both Ethereum and Tron stood up roughly $248 billion. So, even if the sentiment isn't euphoric, the liquidity base is still there, and the infrastructure layer is still strengthening. Yes, there were headline events this week too, like Alibaba stepping directly into MetaComp and Unitas Labs posting strong ROI performance. But the bigger point is not the headlines themselves. The bigger point is what they signal. Capital is moving more clearly towards payments, liquidity, yield efficiency, and real infrastructure. And that's exactly why SYNBO keeps focusing on the primary market. At SYNBO, what matters most is not just the short-term price action, it's the structural shifts that are reshaping how early capital flows, how funding gets allocated, and how opportunities get discovered. That is exactly what we'll keep tracking. Clearer data and a longer-term lens. This is SYNBO.